Okay, so this is a look at the G933 headset from Logitech. I just picked this up a few days ago. I had a Razer Man of War before this, um, and I had an issue with that, so I'm trying these out. Um, Nice packaging, looks pretty good in here, pretty professional looking. And then, as you can see, the build quality is pretty nice. I mean, they look really good, pretty thick plastics. I'm not a fan of the piano black glossy plastic personally. I think it scratches easily, so I don't care about that. But it does feel really good in the hand. Really thick plastics, like I said. Um, so not an issue with build quality. You can see that they did choose to use a interesting material for the cup padding itself. It's kind of what some of the newer like car seats are doing. I'm not sure what material this is called, but it looks like it might be scratchy or uncomfortable, but it actually is pretty comfortable. Some people say they prefer it over the fake leather. I personally do not. I like the fake leather better. I just think that it feels better and has a little bit better seal, and you can wipe it off easily after you use it for quite some time. Um, these are very deep. I wouldn't say that they're deeper than the Razors. The Razors are also very deep, but your ears definitely fit into them nicely, comfortable. They do, you can get hours and hours of gameplay out of this. So the headband here, decent padding, didn't really have too much of an issue with it. It's a little bit weird. It's like kind of glued on there, but it is nice. The band inside for resizing, full metal inside, so that's a little bit nicer than the Razer that I had before. So that's an increase. They have these little cubby hole compartment things for the adapter. That's kind of nice. I think that for me it's pointless. I would never put them in there. And I think that there's a big downside of having that removable. It doesn't stay on there very well, and I feel like maybe over time it would be even worse and just not work all that nicely. I know that I guess you can swap them out and you can do like team ones, but I don't personally care about that, so that's not something that matters to me. They do have the LEDs on them. Again, not something that I care about. I'm much more concerned about the quality of the headset, the comfort, how well does it work, that kind of a thing. So, some negatives that I found was in comparison to the Razer Man of War that I had before, the wireless, the 7.1 is terrible in these compared to what Razer does in their system. So I am returning these. I don't like them at all. I don't think it gives you good direction. So it's not for me. I would say though that it is comfortable. The buttons are nice. I think it's overkill, but it's not something that I like. But again, it is comfortable. I like the feel of it. It does feel high quality, but the sound I thought was very bad in terms of the 7.1. The stereo sounds good, but the 7.1 does not. And I also had issues with battery life, and the mic quality was not very good. So I will be returning these.